Hi everybody. Hi. Happy Monday night. Welcome. I'm Bethany from Count Your Stitches. Another live craft along tonight. Give me a split second. I am going to share this on my page. All right, here we go. How's everybody doing tonight? Happy Monday. Welcome to my kitchen. We're doing this in a different place tonight. Normally we do it in our little office that I've overtaken as a craft room. But tonight, doing it as doing it in the kitchen. We have a new island. So I have 8 feet to play with, which is awesome. So let me just share this, and I think it's shared. All right, let me lower my volume and make sure you say hey when you're hopping on. I'm gonna have to like really look here. Hi Dee, hi Laura, hi Christmas. Yes, we're doing Christmas tonight, guys. Thanks for hopping on. Make sure you say hey when you're hopping on. Sprinkle this too, sprinkle the video so we can spread the Christmas love, the crafting love, all that fun stuff. So tonight, so I'm a night late. Sorry about that. Yesterday and the whole weekend was just a total blur. Million things to do. So I'm a night late, and I'm in a new room, so it's like totally thrown off tonight. But tonight we're gonna do a Christmas craft because who doesn't want to do Christmas crafts in September, right? So we have these little chip brushes, what they're called. They come 2 in a pack from the Dollar Tree, and we're gonna make them into little Santa Claus ornament hanging things. And I realize now that I forgot to bring the jute string, I think. Oh no, I have it, yay, okay. Oh, sorry, I can go over here. Hi Barbara, thanks for watching. All right, so let's get going. So like I said, we're gonna make these little chip brushes into little Santa Claus ornaments. Oh, love that. Oh, thank you. Oh yes, so kitchen. So yeah, and we're on the new 8-foot island, which is amazing. I'm not even using, well actually I'm using the whole thing, let's be honest. Okay, so to start, we're gonna make 2 of these guys, which would be kind of cute, so we can make them a little bit different. Thank you, Laura. Yeah, we are in love. And we used some of that leftover wood from this project last week when we made the little fall harvest painting, or pumpkin thing, right? Which is over in our, which are over there, which I would love to move the camera and show you. But the camera is currently balanced on top of a bunch of photo books and held down by a piece of granite. So I can't move it. Oh, hi, Mrs. Borges. Thanks for popping on. All right, so we're gonna make these 2 guys into some Santa ornaments or wherever you wanna hang them, really. So I'm going to use scrapbook paper for the handle here, and then I have some fun yarn that we're gonna use to kind of make this like a little fuzzy hat, the white part, and then this is gonna be his little beard, and we'll glue a little nose and some button eyes, and not a very complicated one tonight. Make sure you're saying hey when you're hopping on so we can chat and hang out. Oh, I have to like really lean. Hi, Allison. Thanks for popping on. All right, so I went a little nuts a couple of weekends ago. Joann Fabrics had a sale. I think I was talking about this last week on scrapbook paper. So I wanted to show you what I got. So we got a lot of it. Yeah, so I mean, they have some, actually I shouldn't say that. Some of this is from Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby tends to always have it for a buck, which is great. So that's what some of this top stuff is. And we've used this in some other projects, and I actually just made a project the other night, or just finished it just the other night, and I used this really fun one, which we had used together another time, when we made those little pumpkin things. So, all right, so let us, yeah, so we've got all sorts of stuff here. We've got all sorts of fun Christmas stuff, candy canes, lots of buffalo check plaid because I absolutely adore that. Really cute leaf stuff for fall. Although I feel like with crafting, you're always like a season ahead. So I feel like I'm behind doing fall stuff now. Oh, hi, Kristen. Hi, thanks for popping on. Everybody say hey when you're hopping on so we know you're here and we can hang and chat. Shoot a comment down there. Tell me, what are you doing on Monday night? How was your day today at work? We've got mistletoe. Oh my, anyway, I have to move on from the scrapbook paper. I'm sorry. There aren't enough projects in the world for me to use all this scrapbook paper, but I just couldn't say no to any of it. So I picked out for tonight, for the little handles of the chip brush for the Santa Claus top. Hi, Hi, Loriana. Hey, hey. Thanks for saying hey. Oh, all right, so we're going to use this one, which is, I guess, like little mistletoe-y, holly and the ivy type thing. And then this really pretty check plaid, which I absolutely love. So we're not doing like traditional Santa red hat. We're just kind of making our own little thing up here. So, and I've got some Mod Podge, and that's what we're going to use to glue him down, glue the thing down. And so if you notice, one side of the chip brush has writing on it. So that's the side that we're going to put the scrapbook paper on, obviously, so that the other side looks beautiful. I'm wondering now if I should paint this, but I don't think I'm going to because it's actually kind of a nice natural color. I don't think we're going to need to worry about it. So, all right, let me grab a brush. Guys, should we use Mrs. T's brush for the Mod Podge, or should we use a different one? I'm trying to think if we have to paint anything else tonight. We do have to paint the chip brush itself, and you know what? I think we will use a stiffer brush for that. So, yep, we're going to use Mrs. T's brush for those of you who don't know. Oh, hi, watching Halloween Wars while watching you. Oh, you're funny, Kristen. Work was good, keeping head above what? Yes, yeah, and Kristen, I think you're in a hospital, right? So God bless and good for you. Thank you for all that you're doing. Sorry, I'm just trying to see people who are hopping on and watching. Hi, Jamie. Thank you for popping on. Make sure you're saying hey when you're hopping on, guys. I feel like I've been doing this for how long now, and I haven't even started. All right, so before we even get to Mod Podge and Mrs. T's brush, we need to trace our brushes. So I'm just going to take the scrapbook paper and turn the piece upside down, and I'm going to go kind of close to the edge so that we don't waste. I just have a pencil here. I'm going to trace, whoops, it'd be nice if I actually held this straight. I'm going to trace our brush. This is really a lot more difficult than I thought it was going to be. I've never done this before, guys. I've just seen it online. So hopefully it all goes well. So I'm just going to trace that, and then I'm going to do the same thing with this one just so that we have it done. This one has a little edge. Be careful, guys. Sometimes when you get these, has a little edge. You don't want to use that. Working at Lifespan Lab. Yes, Kristen, thank you so much for all that you do. Awesome, awesome. All right, so I'm going to do this other one. Just trace it just to get it done. Alrighty, one, and make sure you're saying hey when you're hopping on, guys. How was everybody's day at work? Happy Monday. Kids went back to school today in Rhode Island. So that was a bit crazy. But I have to say, the kids at my school did a great job. They really, really did. Love it. So I'm just going to cut our two handles out here. Yeah, you know, it's tough because the kids came in to pick up some supplies and stuff last week, and all they want to do is run up to you and hug you, and you're like, oh, and it's so sad. But they really did a great job today with their masks and social distancing, and I was really so impressed. So this, for the kiddos, they're just great. And guys, this doesn't have to be uber perfect because clearly I'm having some terrible difficulties cutting right now. Well, that's something I forgot. I forgot my sandpaper. I can get it later. Because once the Mod Podge is kind of dry, we can sand off the excess. So not really a big problem. Make sure you're saying hey when you're hopping on, guys. And if you're new on here, my name is Bethany from Count Your Stitches. I think most of you do know me though. But yeah, so how's everybody doing? How's everything going? So yeah, I am a day late doing this, and I apologize. We had a crazy weekend, crazy busy, but it was very nice, I have to say. On Saturday morning, we did a little yard sale when we were doing the kitchen, and just kind of when you just do natural house cleaning. I feel like during all of this, we've all been so stuck at home, right? We're just naturally cleaning out and all that kind of stuff. We had all this stuff, and we were gonna bring it to Savers. So look, we have little pieces to go right on the brush handle. But yeah, so we had all this stuff that we wanted to bring to Savers, and we were, you know, and we're fine doing that. We do it all the time because we have too much stuff. But then all the craft fairs that I had signed up for this stuff this year obviously were canceled. And I was super bummed because I had started making stuff, and I don't know, I was just excited to get stuff out there. I'm just putting a little Mod Podge on the brush, guys, on the handle of the chip brush. Just spreading that out. Nice good layer for the scrapbook paper. But yeah, so I was kind of bummed that all the fairs were canceled. I mean, for good reason, of course. Got to keep everybody safe, but I was bummed. So I said, you know, what if we did a yard sale / craft fair? So that's exactly what we did, you know, and I sold a few things more than I actually thought I would. And the yard sale was good. We got rid of a bunch of stuff so we didn't have to take it all to Savers. Some people took it for us, which was lovely. Always nice to not have to lug so many things. And yeah, I mean, it was just, you know, it's a beautiful day on Saturday morning, so you really couldn't beat that. I am going to put a layer of Mod Podge over this, guys, just to make sure we're all down. And, you know, I was able to give out a few business cards and just kind of spread the word about Count Your Stitches, which gave me, you know, some encouragement. I thought that was fun. Oh, we have a little bit of a wrinkle here in my scrapbook paper, guys. A little wrinkle. But that's okay. Perfection is overrated. What do we think? Isn't that cute? I love it. Sorry, I just trying to see who's hopping on. So it says my dad's on, but I think it's my mom, so hi. But yeah, so we had the yard sale on Saturday morning and like a little craft fair with it. And even on my signs that I made using my Cricut, of course. Actually, no, I was going to use the Cricut. And then I was like, this takes too long. I use the Cricut for other things. But anyway, so made some signs and it said yard sale and craft fair because I wanted people to be aware of what they could do. Who's saying hey? Oh, yeah. Everybody says hi to Mom when Mom comes on, right? Renee is the best. I think she's more popular than I am on this thing. So, yeah, so it was a good morning. And then Mom and Dad came over for dinner on Saturday night, and we played this game. I'm getting all sorts of Mod Podge in the little thing here, but that's okay. We played this game that Bob and I found. Bob's my husband, just so everybody knows. It's easier just to call him Bob. So we found this game down at a store in Chatham. And I'm just trying to say, oh, hey. Hi, Katrina. Hi, Kristen. Everybody's saying hi. This is great. Make sure you say hey when you're hopping on. Say hey to my mom. She's here too. Not here, but on here with us. But yeah, so we played this game on Saturday night with my parents. Oh, I know why there's wrinkles. Because this thing is crooked. Because I had such a hard time cutting it out. That's okay. It looks rustic. When it's not perfect, it's not perfect. It's rustic. Just like my speaking there. Hi, it's Mom. Yes, that game Tenzi. Yes, so thanks, Mom. Getting back on track. So we played this game called Tenzi. And we found it at a store down in Chatham. And it's literally just 4 sets of dice, or die, whatever. Dice. 4 sets of dice. 1 to 10. No, 1 to 6. Oh my God. I'm making myself sound horrible. 1 to 6. Why is this the first time I see you do this? Had no idea. Oh, hi, Ginny. I hope you are well. Thank you for hopping on. Yeah, I try to do this like once a week, and I'm explaining how my weekend was so busy that I usually do it on Sunday nights. Except for next Sunday, guys, because the Patriots are on at 8:20, so I'm hoping I can pop on early before the game and do a craft. But so, yeah, we played this game called Tenzi, and it had 4 sets of dice, 1 to 6, and 1 to 6. So there were... What is that, 12? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, sorry. Forgive me. Not my numbers, not me. So each person had 12 dice in one color, and everybody had a different color. And it was super simple. You just like roll them until you all get, until the first person who rolls all the dice to be the same number. And then they had certain like little variations and things. But oh my gosh, who knew you could have so much fun just rolling a bunch of dice? Oh my, we were dying laughing. It was so much fun. So that was Saturday night. Goodness, and then Sunday, the game was on, obviously. If you are new to watching me, then I'll let you know that we love football and we love the Patriots, but we pretty much watch football the whole time. Like, we don't just watch the Patriots, that's the priority, but we watch... we try to watch all the games. So like watch the Chiefs game on Thursday night and watch as many games as we can. Priorities. I feel the same way about the Bruins. Yeah, I'm not a big hockey person, but I mean, to each their own, right? Not everybody's a football person, and that's totally cool. But yes, we watched the Patriots game, and then we visited Bob's dad. Socially distanced, of course. So it was just busy. And then, of course, on the way back, we had to get ice cream. We had to get ice cream. And, oh man, there's a bubble here, and that's annoying. Shugs. So let me see what I can do here. So we got ice cream. I'll tell you about that too because it's one of my favorite places. It's this place called Sunshine Creamery in Rumford, I think. East Providence, Rumford. I'm not really sure which one. And first of all, it's super cheap, like relatively speaking, for ice cream when you're going out. One of the many reasons why we are friends. Love you, Laura. And so it's super cheap, relatively speaking, for ice cream. I love this. Everybody's talking to each other in the comments. It's like a whole big party, right? So what do we think, guys? Real quick, show you what we're doing. So we got these two done. So yeah, they're a little wrinkly, but I don't really care. I'm just gonna go with it. It doesn't bother me. It looks cute. All right, so I'm gonna put Mrs. T's brush in the water again. So Mrs. T was my Auntie Carrie's mom. And when she passed away, I got a bunch of her knitting needles and things, and this was in the can, and I love it. And so it is Mrs. T's brush, and I use it every time that we craft together, and pretty much every time I craft. I used to live there when I was a kid. Yeah, I mean, Sunshine Creamery in Rumford or East Providence, wherever it is. First of all, again, cheap for ice cream standards, and I swear it was over a pint of ice cream that you got. I couldn't finish it. And I can eat a lot. Oh my gosh, it was delicious. So we, of course, had to make time for that on the way home on Sunday night. So we were busy. It's not like we were doing a lot of work or anything, but we were, having fun, enjoying. So that is, well, I missed you guys on Sunday night because of ice cream. That's just where we're at. And it's okay. I hope it's okay. For me, it's okay. I hope it's okay for you. All right, so let us next go to the beard of our little Santa Claus here. So I'm gonna grab another brush and I'm gonna shut the Mod Podge and set that aside. I'm gonna get some white acrylic paint. I use the Apple Barrel in Snow White from Walmart. 50 cents a bottle, you can't beat it. So I'm gonna get a little bit of that on my plate. Make sure you say hey when you're hopping on. Thank you, Kristen. Make sure you say hey when you're hopping on. Make sure you sprinkle or share this video if you feel so moved to do so. Let's see, who's hopping on? Oh, Bob is watching. Hi, Bob. All right, so let's get this beard painted, shall we? Whew. So yeah, so we had quite, he said hey. Hi, Bob. So we had quite an eventful weekend, but it was quite fun. So yeah, I am literally, guys, I am just going to paint the brush just like that, okay? It's gonna take me a few just to make sure I get the white coverage that I would like. But yeah, so we had a really nice time. But then, back to the grind today. And like I said, so kids came back today. I know obviously for a lot of places, for all the public schools, it was come back today. I'm trying to decide if I want to paint the back or the sides, but I don't think I'm going to. So you can see kind of how this is coming out. I think I'm going to go a little bit darker on the white. Is that paper thick enough? Don't ruin that beautiful granite counter. It is thick enough. So fun fact, the paper that I'm using underneath here, kind of like my little art paper, it's for when you install a floor, like a hardwood floor or whatever, like a engineered one. So we had some left over. So I was like, that's perfect for doing projects. So I don't have to lay out newspaper all the time. So that's what we have here now. So you can see I've already used it for some other projects. There's some black from last week. We made the little fall harvest thing. Oh, Mom said hi to Bob. But yeah, so that's all that. So what did everyone think about the game this weekend? And comment below. Did we watch the Bucks? Did we watch the Patriots? Who's rooting for Tom? What's going on? Tell me. We watched the Patriots game. Like I said, we were away for the Bucks game. And then we watched oh my gosh, who played at night? The Raiders. We watched some of that game. So I'm just making sure we got plenty of white happening on this brush here. So tell me, how was Bob saying hi? Bob, you and my mom are the most popular people on this thing. My goodness. Hi, Christine. Thanks for hopping on. Make sure you say hey when you're hopping on, everybody. We're just painting. We're making some little snowmen. No, yeah, right. We're not making snowmen, guys. We are making little Santas. Beth, another thing that works are inexpensive vinyl felt backed tablecloths. Oh, that's a really good idea, Barbara, to put down, because then you don't have to worry about it. Couldn't watch the Pats game down here in Connecticut. Saw the Raiders game though. Yeah. Oh, you can't really, Laura? You can't find it? Is that why? What? That's horrible. I couldn't live in Connecticut if that was the case. Oh my gosh! Only football I watch is Pats. Yes, Kristen. That's how I feel. I mean, I shouldn't say that. We watch all the games, but the Pats are my team, right? My team. I need a little bit more white paint. So what did everybody think of the games? And what did everybody think of Cammy Newton? And yeah, it was. Oh, hold on, Laura. What are you saying? It was blacked out down here. What does that mean? That's a travesty. Holy moly. I'm sorry. You know what, Laura? It just means you need to come visit. That's what it means. That on Sundays you come to Rhode Island so that we can watch football. That's what the cable network is telling us. I mean, that's what I can see. Yes, Cam was great. You know, I mean, he did very, very well. I will say, I think he needs a little bit of well, he had some moments that were like, just play football. There are no fans in the stadium. You don't need to show off. But I thought the part when he was it Izzo spike the ball after Cam got his second touchdown? I thought that was absolutely adorable. He's like, now you do it. It was so cute. While watching the recap, I forgot that the quarterback was allowed to run the ball in New England. We haven't seen that in here. That's funny, Laura. And I'll come visit every Sunday. Yes. That would be awesome. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so it was quite a weekend, and then poor Tom, huh? I saw this thing on Facebook. Actually, Kristen, I think you posted it. The thing that was Tom on the phone. Yeah, Cam did his job. He certainly did. I think, Kristen, you posted it. It was a picture of Tom calling Bill Belichick, saying like, Bill, hey, I made a mistake. And then Bill says, new phone, who dis? I thought it was so funny. Poor who? Oh my gosh. Who else is watching here? Sorry, my phone is far away this time. Melanie. Hi, Melanie. Thanks for hopping on. Everybody say hey when they're hopping on. Oh, all right, guys. What do we think? Got his beard painted. Ba-ba-dee-ba-doo. How cute. This is going to be so cute. I'm so excited. All right, and as we're doing this, it's allowing the Mod Podge to dry. Because then we can cut a little hole once it's dry so that we can hang it on something. All right, so we are done with the white paint. So I'm done with my paintbrush. So I'm going to throw that in my water. I have my little mason jar of water that I use to rinse everything. Oh my gosh, I was doing that project the other day, this fall project that I haven't posted yet, but you know what? I'm going to show it because you guys are here. So hold on. I have it hanging in my bathroom. But I just finished this the other day. If you can see it. All made out of dollar store stuff. Well, except for the scrapbook paper. But yeah, I really like this. So I made this the other day. And then I painted the back of that fall harvest thing we made last week. So I wanted that to be black and make it look uniform or whatever. And then I painted, I finished the Hocus Pocus thing that I showed you guys last week. I'll have to grab that too. And I made the beads orange. Oh my gosh, you should have seen this because I used a new paintbrush every 10 seconds. It was, first of all, it was black water and full of paint. It was paintbrushes. Oh my gosh, it was hilarious. All right, so these guys are done. So now I want to show you what we're going to use. And I'm going to plug my, my hot glue gun in. Guys, I couldn't find a regular extension cord and I was running late for this. I'm literally using, you can't see it, it's like an air conditioner appliance extension cord. So we're not blowing any fuses with this hot glue gun because it's in an industrial extension cord. Which, guys, this thing is plugged into our island outlet. And, okay, so we never really had an island before. We had a peninsula because it had 3 sides. But it didn't have an outlet on it, and I never really processed that you would have an outlet on an island. It is literally the coolest thing in the world. You can just plug like the little NutriBullet in right there, and it goes because the outlet's right there. And it makes sense, right? It makes total sense because you need to use the crock pot and the food processor to make it mashed cauliflower, which is delicious. But I just never processed it, and it's amazing. All right, so I'm going to show you while the hot glue gun is heating up. I want to show you what we're going to use to finish this up because, Guys, we're like hop, skipping, and jumping through this one. It's mostly me talking that's making this take longer. Who was surprised? No one. All right, let's see. My decorating areas are now taken by a hamster cage and my sister's home office. Ours is an office because I've literally overrun it with craft supplies. Ask Bob. Hi, Lauren. Thanks for hopping on. Say, hey, when you're hopping on, don't forget to share this video or sprinkle it, whatever I'm supposed to say according to Facebook. So yeah, sprinkle this, share the love so we can show what we're doing. So this is what we're going to use for his little hat, if you will, or the little brim of his hat. This is, it would be really nice if I could remember what this is called or the brand, but I remember none of those things. I got this, I think 5 years ago when I lived in Maine, and I was making a little Santa Claus crocheted hat and booties for someone, for like their baby. And, oh gosh, and I don't remember what this is called. Puffy or pom-pom or something. It's terribly difficult to crochet with, but it looks awesome. And what I love to do is make little stockings, like mini stockings out of this. So if I have a Secret Santa gift or a Yankee Swap gift, I love crocheting a tiny stocking with like a Vanna White brand, Vanna White Choice brand, like red, like bright red yarn. It's because it's this beautiful soft texture. And then I use this for the top of it. And then I just stick like a little Dunks gift card or something in it. And it's just a cute little gift. You know, it's not expensive, but it shows you put a little bit more time into it because you made the little stocking. And I always put a little hanger on the stocking because then it can be an ornament or something. So, but anyway, so that's why I have this, and I've had it for forever. It really wasn't much bigger than this. It just, a little bit of this goes a long way because of the texture of it. So we're gonna use this for the brim of the Santa hat. And again, I'm just waiting for the hot glue gun to heat up. I wanna make sure it's there. I finally got my hands on some wooden beads, Walmart.com. I think it was $6 for 200 of them. They are way more expensive at the stores. So I was super excited when I saw these. So we're gonna use 2 of these as his nose, so 1 on each, as his nose. And I decided that I'm not gonna paint it because it's kind of this little, it's a natural wood color. So I was like, we don't really need to paint it. I guess we technically could have painted it like a pink or something, but I don't really think it's necessary. And then what we need to do is search through my little button drawer here, guys, because I have button drawers. Button drawer. So I'm gonna try to find, I was gonna do this ahead of time, but again, I was running late. I'm gonna try to find 2 little black buttons that we can use as his eyes, and I'll show you what we're gonna do with them. So that's blue. Hi, are you a black button? So what I really wanted to do was get 2 little black beads to do it. By the way, I forgot to tell you, the Winnie the Pooh hat and booties you made for me to give my friend's babies as he was also handed to... Oh, how cute! I love the gift that keeps on giving. Oh, man. Yay. That makes me happy. I'm so glad, Kristen, and I'm glad that everybody loved it. Yeah, that was a while ago. We made a little Winnie the Pooh hat with the little ears, and then booties to match. It's so, so cute. And again, Vanna's Choice brand makes the exact like yellow gold of Winnie the Pooh and then the red to go with it. So it literally looks like trademark Winnie the Pooh. It's fantastic. So for the eyes, I really wanted little black beads, but I don't have any. So I figured what we could do is glue buttons and just use like the bottom half as the eye and wrap the rest of it around wrap the puffy yarn around the rest of it. So it'll be like a little crescent, or not even a crescent, but a little half circle eye. Geez, if I can even find 2 black buttons. If not, we might just have to paint them on. Which, I mean, I think could be fine too. But yeah, so I hear Bob coming upstairs. He's peeking around the corner. Are you gonna come say hi to everybody? Oh my goodness. Guys, I can't find another black button. What am I going to do? Wow, check out this bead button. This is cool. I don't even know where this came from. You need to look in my button bin for black buttons. Yes, thank you, Mom. I do. I need tiny ones, though. This is like gray. I need tiny ones, Bob. That's too... Bob wants me to use this. We found, is that a good eye size, guys? What do we think? Yeah? Bob's trying to help. We want me to bring it over. No, Mom, that's okay. Thank you, though. Oh, now we're finding green buttons. He's really working hard to help me here, guys. I'm so glad that he came upstairs. Guys, I can't find any more black buttons. What am I going to do? Oh, we got a white one now. Nice square white button.
Bloodshot.
And now he's bloodshot, Bob said. Santa Claus's eyes will now be bloodshot. This is what I deal with. Ay, Dios mío. All right, guys, we might end up having to paint these black eyes on because I can't find two little black buttons that are the same size. And this is wasting far too much time. And we've lost viewers. We've lost viewers because of this. I've become uninteresting. I'm so sorry. Look at this little Christmas tree, though, guys. We're going to glue this guy on because it's adorable. Look at that. We're going to glue that on. I don't know where yet, but it's going to happen. All right. Guys, we're going to have to use a black dot of paint because clearly we just can't find... Oh, hold on. Nope, that's gray. Sugar. Guys, I thought we had it. Bye, Mom.
Bye.
Thanks for your help.
Welcome.
So helpful. Oh, we can glue this one on, the other one. Nice little star. Snowflake. That'll be fun. Little embellishments. Okay. I'm done. It's over. We haven't found what we needed. These two are not the same size, so we can't do it. We're just going to paint the black, guys. It's going to happen. And it's not a problem. We just roll with the punches. I got to put all this back. Look at these little baby safety pins. Aren't these adorable? I got to find a project for those. Oh, so many things. So many things we can make projects with. But guys, it is fun that we found these two little embellishments we're going to use. All right. So, because we're doing that, let's not worry about the eyes at the moment. I will go get the black paint in a minute. Who's on? We got Elizabeth's on. Mrs. Penguin's on. Hello, everybody. Tiffany is on. Hello, everybody. Make sure you're saying hey when you're hopping on. My name is Bethany from Count Your Stitches, and we are making Santa Claus paintbrush decorations. Hang them on your tree, hang them around your home, whatever you want to do. We haven't even gotten to putting a hanger on yet. This is about as far as we've gotten because I talk so much. But that's okay. All right, so let's keep going. Let us wrap our yarn around the brim now, so that way he can have his little fuzzy hat. And the way I'm going to do this is just hot glue and then wrap as we go. Make sure you're saying hey when you're hopping on. Hello, Elizabeth. Thank you for saying hi. Welcome to Count Your Stitches Live. Crochet, craft. No, this is not crocheting. This is crafting. Craft along. Whew, guys, I thought if I was in the kitchen, I wouldn't sweat like I do when I'm in the office, and I'm still sweating. Apparently, crafting is a workout, which, let me tell you, if crafting were a workout, I'd be a lot smaller. Gotta love a good Christmas craft. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. All right, so let us start at the top and wrap our way down. Here we go. I'm just gonna do a little, I don't know, hopefully a little dab of hot glue if my hot glue gun wants to work. That was a big dab of hot glue, but that is okay. All right, we're just gonna lay that down. Let that adhere. Alrighty. All right, and now we are just going to wrap this. Ooh, ow, I just stuck my thumb right on the hot glue. That hurt. All right, we're just gonna wrap this around, just around the silver. Oh my gosh, it already looks cute. I can't even. I love it. All right, and I'm gonna do another dab of hot glue as we go. I don't know why my hot glue gun is not doing its thing right now. Oh, geez, now it works. When I don't pay attention, then it works. And then it makes way too much hot glue. All right, so we're just wrapping this around. This is his little, oh gosh, yeah, we got a lot of hot glue coming out there. This is his little brim of his hat. Oh my gosh, this is adorable. Actually, this part I actually made up, guys, because other people used that fur, that like fake fur you can buy, and I don't have any of that. So make sure you're saying hey when you're hopping on. We're just doing some Santa Claus paintbrush crafts. I'm gonna put a little bit more hot glue here. Who doesn't want to do a Christmas craft in September? I mean, come on. All right, last piece right here. Just gonna glue that down. Get some hot glue going. All right, and pull tight. Just gonna let that dry for a second and then we'll cut it. Got my trusty dusty scissors. All right, cut that off. Dab that down with the hot glue. Oh, that was still really hot. Gosh, guys. All right, again, I know this isn't sanitary and I know they sell little finger things and I have them, but the last time I used them live with you guys, all it did was get stuck in the glue and I looked like a goof. So, not that this makes me look like any less of a goof, but all right, got the strings out of there. All right, guys, what do we think of his little brim? Is that not the cutest? I did a lot of brim. That's a lot more brim than I kind of wanted to, but that's okay. All right, say hey when you're hopping on, everybody. Thanks for joining us tonight. We're doing a Monday night start your work week craft. Christmas craft of all things. We love Christmas. All right, I'm just gonna do the second one here. Get a dab of hot glue going. And wrap this, get this going. All right. Get it down. And wrap around. Oh, I just love, I have to tell you guys, I mean, I've been loving doing the fall crafts. My home looks like fall threw up on it. There is so many crafts around. Oh, we're stuck on a knob. Hold on. We're stuck on a knob here because I've got cabinets everywhere, which is awesome. They're just getting my yarn all caught up. Alrighty, and I discovered that the paint on my brush is still wet because now my thumb is covered in paint, but that's okay. Again, guys, we just roll with the punches here at Count Your Stitches. Perfection is highly overrated, so I don't get murdered. What? Did I miss something, Christian? You okay? Hey, we got some people watching, guys. Say hey when you're hopping on. Say hey, 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 hey. Tell us what is up. What are you doing on this Monday evening? Are you with us? Doing a little craft along? You know, one day I'm going to have to do a craft along where I tell you guys ahead of time what we're going to do and then tell you what to get and we can do it together. You know, like a little kit kind of thing. Wouldn't that be fun? Tell me if you think that'd be fun. Comment below. Craft along, actual craft along. You know, craft with me, craft together. Let me know if that's something you'd be interested in. We could try. Hey, 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 Laura. Oh, say hey when you're hopping on, everybody. Thanks so much for joining me on this Monday night. We're having a blast making these little Santa Claus brushes. I mean, I'm having a blast. I hope you guys are having a blast too. All right, we're gonna wind this bad boy up. We are done with him. All right. Yes, listening to Christmas music with headphones so I don't get murdered. Oh, goodness. Oh, I understand. Because it's September. I get it. Sorry. Sometimes I'm a little slow. Hi, Mrs. Paquin. Thanks for hopping on. All right, so, hold on. I put it down on the paper before the hot glue dried. Whew, that's funny. So here's what we're making, guys. Little Santa Claus brush. Aren't these cute so far? And we just have to put his nose and his eyes and some little embellishments on it. And we're gonna cut out a little piece so that we can hang it. Give me a hot second, guys. I'm just gonna get some black paint. Be right back. I'm right here. I'm coming. I'll be back in a second. Here I am. I am back. Hello. All right. Let's do, what am I gonna do next? Let's do the nose. We'll glue the nose on. Get that done. I didn't do my heat gun this time, guys, so the paint is still a little bit wet, which is kind of funny, but that's okay. So, we're gonna put a little dab of glue right in the center. Oh my gosh, both my beads fell in my white paint. We are grabbing new beads. That is too funny. All right, this is almost like a little gnome Santa. Oh, and you guys are gonna have to tell me, do we put eyes on this or not? Because I'm telling you, this is a little bit adorable without the eyes. So hold on. Let me glue the other nose on. And then you guys tell me, because this is kind of really cute without eyes. It's like a little Santa gnome instead of just a regular Santa. I'm going to let you guys decide though, okay? If we do eyes, what I'll do is dip the back of a paintbrush in black paint and then just do a little black dot on either side of the nose. All right, you ready? Tell me what you think, guys. Up to you. Do we put eyes or do we leave it like a little Santa gnome? You tell me. I'm kind of really liking this, but if you want eyes, we'll put eyes. You let me know. Comment below, eyes or no eyes. All right, and I will wait. And what we'll do is pick out some embellishments and things and peel off all these little hot glue strings. All right, let's see. No eyes. No eyes. Uh-oh. We got to vote. It's 1-1, guys. We need more votes. Eyes or no eyes? Eyes. We got 2 for eyes, 3 for eyes. We're putting eyes. Okay. I'm going to get the back of a paintbrush. And no eyes, no need. I know, guys, I'm going to go with the majority on this, but I think with no eyes, it would look cute. I'm wondering now, too, did I glue the nose too high to put eyes? No. Let's do one with eyes and see how we like it, shall we? Split the difference. Oh, read my mind, Laura. Split the difference. We're going to do one with eyes and see how we like it. And then I think we'll do a gnome Santa and a regular Santa. All right? So I'm taking my paintbrush, the back of my paintbrush, or the top, I guess. One with, one without. I like it, guys. We're such a democratic little group here. Look at us. I love it. Compromising. This is the way the world should work, okay? We'll run the world. We'll run the world, right? All right, so I'm dipping the tip of my paintbrush in the black paint. And I'm just going to stick it right here and hope that it works. Oh, yes, it did, guys. Woo, thank God. Okay. One more. That one didn't work so well, guys. Because it got on his fur. I don't love it. What do you think? Didn't come out great. Because it kind of got on the fur a little bit. What do you think? What do you think, guys? I think we'll do one of each, right? We'll keep one without. It got on the brim of his hat, guys. I'm going to cut that off. We're going to cut that piece off. Goodbye. You are. Did anybody see that that's coming back on TV? With, oh gosh, that woman from Glee. Why can't I remember her name? It's cute. I still like it. Thank you, guys. I get, it's a little bit better now that we got it off the brim. But look, it got on the bead. But it's okay, guys, right? Perfection is overrated. So we're going to do one with eyes, one without. Okay? Okay, awesome. Another question for you. Again, input, we're going to stick the wrong side into the... Do you think it needs a little pink cheek? A little, like, rosy cheek? Let me know if you think we need a little bit of rosy cheek. All right? While we're doing that, we will, while I'm hearing about whether we should have rosy cheeks or not, let's do some embellishments. So, it's Renee, Jimmy's wife, on his phone. Yes. Yeah, I'm feeling the rosy cheek thing. Let me grab some pink paint. Hold on. Do I have pink paint? I don't even know if I have pink paint. Yes, I do. Oh, I have like a bubble gum. It's called Pink Parfait. How perfect. We'll use that. We'll use that with a dry brush. Actually, we probably could use a Q-tip, but Q-tips are upstairs, so we're not going to get them. All right, let's grab a dry... I'm actually going to use, check this out. It's a little fluffy brush, okay? It's not a rectangle like my others. It's not stiff and flat or rectangle like the others. It's a fluffy brush. We're going to use it dry. We're going to wipe some of the paint off, and that's how we're going to do this. I'm just going to grab a paper towel. Hold on. We have them right here. Oh, think the rosy cheek will look cute. Do you think we should do rosy cheeks on both or just on one? I'm thinking why not both, because they're adorable. Have Bob get them. He's downstairs now. He went back downstairs. That's okay. I love this. I'm going to do this with my class. Oh, yay! That would be wicked fun. And Barbara, these paintbrushes are from the dollar store, 2 for $1. So you really can't go wrong. So, okay, so again, guys, I dipped my paintbrush, a fluffy paintbrush, in pink paint. It's called Pink Parfait, Apple Barrel from Walmart. Brushed a ton of it off on a piece of paper towel. And then I'm just going to lightly dust it on here. You don't want a lot. All right, let's see. What do you think? What do you think? It's kind of cute. I'm going to do it even a little bit less. Great idea. I could do these with my kids. Yeah, guys, and so we did scrapbook paper Mod Podge on here, but you can just paint them. Paint them whatever color you want. You could use cotton balls for the brim. You don't need the yarn. So guys, there are so many things you can do with this. And I was just kind of, you know, trying to be a little extra, but as the kids say today, oh, this one came out adorable. Look at this. Look how cute that is. I love that. All right, now let's get to some embellishing, shall we? I still can't believe, guys, how silly I was. The 2 beads fell right into the white paint. Like, duh, that was going to happen, but did I think of it? No. All right, so let us do some embellishments now. We have all sorts of stuff here. So we're definitely going to use the little snowflake button, and then this little Christmas tree button thing. But I want to use some ribbon first. So let me show you something I got this weekend. And my dad got for me. So, because I tell my dad I craft, and he provides. So, my cousin Peggy, Barbara's sister, was having a yard sale. So the same day that I had a yard sale trying to get rid of stuff, I got stuff from another yard sale. Oh, googly eyes would totally work and be totally cute. And you don't need to use a bead, like the wood bead for the nose. You can paint the nose on, especially if you use googly eyes. They'll be a little bit bigger, so you can just do like a little dad nose, right? But yeah, so Peggy was having a yard sale. So I got a lot of ribbon. And this isn't even all of it, and this is 3 rows high in this basket. So what do we want to use? I'm thinking we should use this because it's fabulous. I want to try to figure out this quick because the stuff is just so pretty, but I'm wondering if some of this is too thick for what we're doing. If we want something simpler. This gold, yeah. I'm wondering if we should just stick with the little embellishment with the little raffia tie, little jute tie, I should say, not raffia. I mean, I love this, but I'm not sure it goes with what we're doing. So I brought all this out for no reason. But guys, look at this. I mean, this stuff is gorgeous. Look at these ribbons. I mean, beautiful, beautiful stuff. This is from the Dollar Tree. I just used this the other day for decoration in my bathroom. I got one of those pumpkin like candle looking stand things. It's wooden. You can paint it. It's in the craft section at Dollar Tree. And I literally didn't paint it, didn't do a thing to it. I just, you know, wire tied this. It had a wire tie in the back to it, and just put it on the little shelfie thing in the bathroom. And boom, rustic looking, and it's beautiful. I gotta jump off. 4:45 comes quick. Oh my God, Kristen, good for you. 4:45. No, thank you. Thank you for hopping on though, Kristen. I really appreciate it. Make sure you're saying hey when you hop on. I'm seeing other people hopping on, so say hi, hi, hi. All right, you know what, guys? We're gonna skip the ribbon. I brought all this out for no reason, but thank you, Peggy, for all the ribbon. I absolutely adore it. I organized it by Christmas and fall and New Year's and all sorts of stuff, and I just love it. All right, so we've got the jute. We need to poke some holes to get the jute through. So I am just gonna take my pencil. Peggy, hi. Peggy, I was just talking about you and all the ribbon. Look it, I have all the ribbon that my dad got for me from you. Look at it all. And this is not all of it. This is like 2/3 of it. There's so much, and thank you so much. I absolutely love it, and I organized it, and it's all, yeah, I love it. So thank you. I really appreciate it. We're not going to use it. I was going to use it tonight, but this is too little for the big ribbons. So, okay, we're just going to take our pencil, and where that little hole was, I'm just going to stick it through, and... all right, it was still a little wet, so actually that was easy to stick through. Here, so we do this on both. All right, so now we have our 2 holes all set, and I'm gonna take some jute twine. Now guys, this jute that I use, I got some Mod Podge on my pencil. The jute that I use, guys, this is from the dollar store. Lasts me forever, and I absolutely love it. So what I'm gonna do is take the jute and just stick it through. And I'm wondering, what if, like, so for this one, I'm just gonna cut this. If I were to take the Christmas tree, okay, gotta decide who's going where. I think we're gonna do Christmas tree on the gnome, yeah, okay. So what if I took the jute, who else is hopping on here? Who do I see? I see Sarah. Thank you, Sarah, for hopping on. Welcome, welcome. My name is Bethany from Count Your Stitches. And of course, this isn't going to fit through my buttonhole, is it? Oh, man, no. Come on. Okay, fine. For this one, we're not going to do that. So I'm just going to take this, even it out, and we're just going to tie a knot. And that way you can hang him on a Christmas tree, on the door, wherever you want to hang him. Say hey when you are hopping on. We are just finishing up our little snowmen. My gosh, I keep calling them snowmen. Our Santa Claus decorations. So I'm going to do a double knot on these just to make it look a little decorative. If it works, hold on. Yep, okay, perfect. Cut the excess. Adorable. And then I'm just going to take the snowflake and okay, what do you think, guys? Off center or just like straight up centered? What do we think? I'm not sure what I want yet, so I don't want to glue it down. Let's get the jute and go through the other one. Bada bing. Whoa. Okay. Go through our other little guy, our other little snowman. Center, Mom says. All right. Stick this one through. It's got some Mod Podge in its way. Come on. Come on. There we go. All right. So I'm going to tie this one. So my thought is for this one, Elizabeth thinks centered. I think so too, guys. I'm with you on that one. What we're going to do is because this Christmas tree it's a big Christmas tree size hole in the middle. I'm just going to put it on almost like it's part of the hanger. See? What do you think? Does that work for you guys? Almost like a little charm. I think it's kind of cute that way. So we'll do that with that one. And I could technically glue it down. So let's give this a whirl and see how it looks. And we are almost done, guys. Again, this takes forever, mostly because I talk so much. But that's okay. That's okay. I enjoy doing this. I'm gonna have to come up with a craft for next week. I've been wanting to do this one for a long time, like since the summer, and I knew I couldn't do it right away because it wasn't even close to Christmas. Oh, guys, what do you think of that? I think that's cute, the way that came out. Yeah, I like that. Okay, I'm gonna just cut the extra. And then let's glue down our snowflake on our other guy. We'll center it. Put some hot glue. Uh-oh, there we go. Alrighty. And he is done. All right, so let me hold these both up for you so that you can see how they came out. So we did like a little gnome version and then a little with eyes. What do we think, guys? Oh, hold on. The Christmas tree is, there we go. What do you think, guys? Aren't these things cute? And again, super simple. I know some of you were talking about doing it with your kids. So the chip brushes are 2 for $1 at the Dollar Tree. You can use cotton balls for the brim of the hat if you don't have this yarn. You can use googly eyes. You can paint on the nose and the eyes. You can paint the handle of the Santa Claus instead of using the Mod Podge and the scrapbook paper. So love that. Oh, thank you, Laura. Thank you, guys. Good night, Barbara. Thanks for hopping on. So there's a million ways to do this in at any level that you want it to be done. So anyway, so these are our guys for the night. Again, sorry that I was a night late, but I'm glad that we could hop on together. Our little gnome and our little Santa Claus. Thank you guys again. Loved watching, loved doing this with you. Hopefully Sunday night a little bit earlier, because again, the game is on at 8:20, so I'll be a little bit earlier most likely on Sunday night with some type of craft. Might go back to fall, might do Christmas, might do Halloween, I don't know. But thank you guys so much for hopping on with me. I really appreciate it. Make sure you share this and spread the crafting love. And yeah, see you next week. Thank you guys again. Have a wonderful week, and always remember to count your stitches. Bye, guys.